Okay, I think I'm obsessed. Let me show you.
Hi, welcome to Tune In, Tune Out, the Digital Marketing Dispatch, hosted by me, Duchess Robinson. This podcast, we're dedicated to exploring the ever evolving world of digital marketing. Join us as we delve into the latest trend, strategy, and innovation with leading industry experts and thought leaders on digital marketing. Hi, this is Duchess Robinson from 8 by 10 Design, DuchessPro.co. And today I am going to talk about, I'm actually going to drop an ebook on this particular um, topic. There's a number of people who are looking to do workshops and people who have no idea on the impact that AI can do for their businesses, services, and whatever. This has been a conversation for, I say, the last 6 months with one organization looking to do a workshop on it. I am just specifically just going to do consulting work on it. There's so much to get into, so I'm not going to hold you long. I'm going to use this particular overview. In the book, I'll have a lot more ebook. I'll have a lot more details, and in my we're going to also talk about how AI image generators are contributing to using it for your business and building it. And if you go back, we talked about a marketing plan, and this is a 3-part series that I've put together. So let's jump right into it. So using AI in business can significantly enhance your efficiency, as I talked about over and over again, decision making, customer experience, and innovation. And here are several ways that you can leverage AI in your business. So let's talk about customer service and support. Chatbots and virtual assistants. These are automated customer interaction with support of an AI driven chatbot that can handle common queries, troubleshoot issues, and provide information 24/7. So I have chatbots. I am in the verge of creating a more robust system for my website, and I'm kind of in the middle of doing an audit of all of those things to help generate more information, and of course, using it to pump up my keywords and some other things that I'm looking to do in my VSO for voice search optimization. So, the sentiment analysis of this is we use AI to analyze customer feedback and reviews to gauge customer satisfaction and improve services. That goes back into my last podcast where I talked about brand personas, and I talked about in the marketing plan your PR and your communication. Um, Communication is key with your customers, whether it's positive or negative. You have to interact because it will help to build what AI has to say. Because if you look on Google, it's there. So let's go on marketing and sales. Personalization, tailored marketing campaigns, and product recommendation based on customer data and behavior patterns. So we can also go into leading scores. We can use AI to analyze potential leads and prioritize them based on the likelihood of conversion. And then we can talk about, and this is one of the biggest one, but it's only one when we talk about content creation. Automate and generation of marketing content, social media posts, even articles using AI tools. There's a ton of them that will help you create AI tools and articles, which I said on my last podcast, the brand persona and customer podcast, about utilizing your blog to produce information that AI can gather and push more people to your website. It's very powerful. Then we go into data analysis and insight. And remember, this is all under your ways to use AI technology. So we can do predictive analytics. And analytics historical data is to predict future trends, customer behaviors, and market changes. This can be utilized, this can be settled, this can be done. I i am warning people, there will be people out here that will probably do workshops, they will probably do ebooks. Yeah, I'm doing both, so how ironic is that? And they will create software and charge you a boatload of money for all of these things. I will gather that you just go on social media, use ChatGPT, and you're able to create it your own self. And I know I am creating some data lists and some things to help people do that without being taken for granted, because that's what's going to happen. They're going to take you for granted because they want you to feel that you don't know much about it and that you don't have access to it, but it's all in front of you already. You have been using AI technology for the longest. If you're looking at Alexa, if you're looking at Siri, if you're looking at, you've been using it all along. So how to do it to leverage your business, these particular things will help. And I'll put out a lot of stuff on my website for it, because I already see the trend of people are starting to gather and create things and at minimum and tell you anything so they can charge you a whole bunch of money and make a lot of money on it. So we want to avoid those type of things, just to let you know. So the business intelligence of it. You can use AI powered analytic platforms to gain deeper insights into business performances and make data driven decisions, which will be in the in book. But for the sake of the podcast right now, I'm not going to overload you with unnecessary information when you can just look at it from your eyes and gather it. And I know this particular um, subject is a hot button subject. So we're going to get into that. Operation and supply chain management, inventory management, optimizing inventory levels and reduce waste by predicting demand and managing stock efficiently. Logistic and routing. We use AI to improve logistic routing and delivery schedules to reduce cost and enhance efficiency. That's just a few prompts to help you do that. And doing a few prompts to do that will make it highly um, cost effective to do this. A design optimization. Use AI for product design and optimization, testing multiple variation and in identifying the best configuration. And with quality control, implemented AI driven control process can detect defects and ensure high quality standards. Now, for human resources, recruitment, AI, um, you can use AI to screen resumes, conduct initial interviews, and identify the best candidates for a job. Yeah, absolutely. Employee engagement, analyze employee feedback and engage data to improve workplace satisfaction and productivity. Again, this is just a few bit prompts that I will probably formulate and put into a worksheet and put it out there so people can utilize them and know how to use them effectively and efficiency effectively and what is the word I just said? Efficiently. There it is. So, financial management, fraud detection, implement AI system to detect fraudulent transaction and activities in real time. Then you can automate financial analysis. You can use AI to automate financial reporting, budgeting, and forecasting. Not hard stuff to do. customer relations management, CRM, behavior analysis, uh, analyze customer interaction to improve relationship management and retention strategies. Predictive maintenance, predict when equipment or system might fail and schedule maintenance proactively. So these are some things that will basically help. And then at the in here, and I will talk about practical examples, and I'm going to use two of my particular platforms to help you understand how I have implemented and will implement more of the resources that are available. And sometimes they're available daily, and I just continuously shift through to see what's going on, and I use AI to do that as well. So, implementation steps: identify the needs and a goal, assess areas in your business that could benefit from AI, and define clear goals. Data collection and management: ensure you have the quality data to train AI models. Invest in a data management system, and in the book, I will have a few of those for you to look at. I will also, as I stated in my previous podcast, I will have my Discord um, for questions and answers from my podcast connected to it. Why am I using Discord? Because Discord is another tool that I can use to um, get closer and understand the needs and questions of people who listen to this podcast. And I found out that it's a lot of you that listen to this podcast, so I have to get better and better. So, choosing the right tools. Select tools and platforms that fit your business need. This can range from off the shelf solution to custom built models. Integration: integrate AI solution into your existing system and workflows. Train and support: train your staff to use AI tools effectively and provide ongoing support. So, this is me, and some things that I've saw in secular and religious institutions. None of you all, if you're under the guise of these organizations and businesses, you don't have policies for your social media accounts. And what does that mean? There's no guidelines if you have the branding of your business, which you can post and can't post. AI can help with that to mitigate any potential risks that could happen. So next, monitor and optimize. You can regularly monitor and performance of the AI system and make adjustments as needed to improve accuracy and efficiency. So I told you that I will talk about some practical examples. So I own Black Girls Hair Rock. I can use AI to personalize product recommendations for people who are visiting my social media or the website. So how I would implement that is I would create a blog on side of my website. I can create a custom chat GPT app inside of that that will um, optimize that, doing it quicker, and I can attach products to it, and I can utilize some platforms, and I can instantly monetize that. And I can also analyze social media trends and tailor my content based off of the trends of the things that they're liking. Instead of me having to do it myself and use analytic tools to do that. I can also use chatbots to enhance customer service. Chatbots are order blah blah blah. Chatbots have already been implemented in social media platforms, the messengers. You can create question and answers for people with frequency on there, and they can answer questions that will help you out. So I'm gonna go into Arita's art, which is my artwork and website. I can leverage AI to predict the analytics of art sales. I can optimize online marketing strategies for that, prompts. I'm telling you. And there's already software out there that you can self build, or you can just go ahead and purchase. And that ebook will talk about that. I can implement AI driven customer support to improve user experience. So it'll tell me, maybe you need to move here, or you know this pricing that you have on here, maybe we see these trends based off of what your content that you're writing, you should charge this. So by incorporating AI into your business strategy, you can streamline the operations, you can improve customer satisfaction, and you can gain a competitive edge on everybody else. So what I mean by, and I'm just going to go by customer support and chatbots, because that is a buzzword. And guess what? Chatbots, don't go out here spending $1 million on chatbots. Please don't. I'm going to tell you that right now. And anybody in workshops or advertisements telling you otherwise, they're they're making money off your ignorance. So we're going to go there. So what can it do? Customer queries handling. AI driven chatbots can address frequently asked questions such as store hours, return policy, product details, and more. This reduces the workload of human agents and provide instant responses to customers. I see it with Xfinity, I see it with phone companies, I see it with everybody. Troubleshooting issues. Advanced AI chatbots can guide customers through troubleshooting steps for common issues such as setting up products, resolving connectivity problems, or providing solutions or software. Don't get overindulged in, oh, I need this, I need this, I need this, and then somebody is charging you $10,000 or more a month, stating that you need this and you could actually get it for like 40. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not gatekeeping this information. It's out there. 24/7 availability. Chatbots are always available, ensuring a customer receives support outside of regular business hour. This is particularly beneficial to global businesses with customers in different time zones. I'm definitely utilizing it for a couple of websites, and with the new information that is provided, I've decided to audit. I did an audit of my businesses and websites. Some of these things that I have, I'm going to close up because based off of the marketing strategies and things, it's not really necessary. It's all, some of it is duplicate, but just under a different name. So we're going to do a little different thing. We're going to do something different. And then you have multi-channel support with AI chatbots that can be integrated across various platforms such as websites, mobile apps, social media, messaging apps. They all consist, and you can link them all together. So if someone is on social media and they need to get in touch with you about something, it can be done there. And like I said, I use um, Discord, which was formerly, well, it's not formerly, it still is. It is the platform of gamers, but I have used it and starting to really utilize it in documents that I'm sending out to people who feel like, okay, even in my ebook, you will be able to message me on inside of that chat if you have a question about something you read. And generally, I'll have I'm creating the frequently asked content right on there. So I have extended customer support using technology, and I can utilize that based off the AI technology of the ebook that I'm introducing you to pinpoint future asked questions inside of, guess what? The chat bot on my website or Discord. Either or. Now it's accessibility will be contingent on helping people move faster. So personalized customer experience, the contextual assistance of this by assessing customer history and preference, an AI chatbot can provide more relevant and personalized responses. I know some people, and I've already known, and I've had a conversation with some people in my industry. We already know that any content that we put out about this stuff, people are going to try on a surface level do workshops based off on there, but this information can be accessed for a nominal fee or for free. Honestly, I wouldn't I wouldn't jump into that craze and spend a bunch of money for stuff that you can just Google or YouTube. I'm just saying. And then you have AI right in front of you. So, proactive support. It can predict customer needs based on behavior and interaction, offering assistance or suggestions, products before the customer even asks for help. I just told you that. So, efficiency and cost reduction, scalability. AI chatbots can handle interactions simultaneously, unlike human agents, leading to greater efficiencies and reduced wait times in customers. Cost savings, automated routing inquiries and support tasks, need for a larger customer support need, leading to significant cost. So, I'm gonna give you the example. I'm not gonna go through a whole like your head is spinning on what I'm saying. Like an e-commerce or an online store can use chatbots to assist customers with product searches, order tracking, and provide personalized product recommendations. So one of the websites I'm currently building for myself, and I talked about it on a previous podcast, probably the Personas web podcast, where I talked about probably the marketing plan too. I talked about my Etsy store and me expanding it to a more robust situation, so I can use chatbot to ask the particular customer who wants a customized seal to ask the questions that I needed to ask and for them to submit the order without me having to do anything, and they feel overwhelmed with the customer experience. Boom, done. That's how it can be used. Seriously. Product recommendations, the cost, they'll know if they get X, Y, and Z, if they want something, it's right there in front of them. They don't have to go any further. Also, in some of these chat bots, you have the option of saying, hey, you can create a calendar. What I like, Google came out with a calendar now that you can integrate into your website and along with your chatbot information. There is so much, and guess what? That's free. Free. I'm saying it, free. And so connecting the two is very, you can pay someone to connect it for you if you don't feel like you have the time or the attention span to do it. Boom, it's done. Someone can say, hey, I need to make an appointment for this time. Is this time available? Boom, boom, boom. It's connected. You already know. It'll alert you. You have a time schedule based off of your pre authorized decision and schedule. It's there. You know, AI can understand algorithms and can classify customer sentiments positive, negative, and neutral. And the identity of emotions expressed in the free belt. This helps the business understand what's going on. So, whew, there's a lot. You know, like I said, I will be creating a lot of workbooks and prompt suggestion and product recommendations to keep you from paying $1 million. Even with content creation, and I'm gonna go into that. Automating marketing content generation, social media posts. AI can generate engaging and relevant social media posts based off of trending topics, audience interest, and previous post performance. Blog and article writing. I told you in a previous podcast. Podcast and blogging is it. Use AI to draft the blog and articles on various topics. While AI generate content may need a human editing, it can significantly speed up the content creation process. Email contents, automate and creation of personalized email content, ensuring each message is tailored to a recipient interested in behavior. Ad copy, generating compelling ad copy for various platforms like Google Ads, Facebook Ads, using AI. These tools craft multiple variation and optimum uh, based off of performance and data. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's so much that you can do. Put together surveys, polls, social media communication tools. AI can monitor internal communication platforms like Slack or Yammer, and social media for employee sentiments and engagement levels. All of these are available. It's not as hard as it sounds. It's not as crazy as it sounds. It's just the foundation, as I always talk about, of what you put into it and understanding where to go for it. So, implementing steps, such as AI tools, choosing AI tools with HR, for example, including resume screening, AI powered interview platforms, engagement survey tools, and predictive analysis tools. There's a bunch of them. The benefit of it is AI can speed up the recruitment process, reducing time to hire and ensure that HR teams can focus on strategy tasks. All of these are connected. Even when we talk about, and I talk about it a lot, using AI generation platforms to significantly enhance value aspects in business, from marketing and branding and product development to customer engagement. So, marketing and branding, content creations, when you're using platforms like Midjourney and um, Bing, and there's so many of them. Um, you can generate visuals for social media posts, including infographics, promotional images, and theme graphics. Advertisement, you can do, listen, Adobe has created one. You have Canva that has created. All of these tools are free. Not the Adobe. You don't have to pay a couple of dollars for Adobe, of course. But you have all of these things that are connected to you: product designs, e-commerce and retail, engagement, personalized, images, everything. You even have it where you're able to utilize it for Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest, adding your content, giveaways, stuff like that, which increases the brand awareness and creating a chance of high conversion rates for your product, services, or goals. So I just wanted to jump right into that, and this podcast will be out along with the Discord invitation for you to join if you have any questions. Thank you for listening. This is Duchess Robinson from 8x10 Designs and DuchessPro.co. Thank you for listening.
Okay, I think I'm obsessed. Let me show you.